Hello everyone. I am your host and always the one, Neko. Um, I kind of just wanted to play some more Origins because today has been like, uh, it's been a day and or night. It's been something. Um, so yeah, we're gonna learn the origins of the Dragon Age and keep going with that, I guess. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. If you want to watch me live on Twitch, you can check out in the description. I usually post a schedule over on Twitter and Blue Sky and Threads, just so that people know when I go live. And I usually, well, at least give you a schedule. Today is an impromptu episode because today is the 26th, just a little before midnight. So yeah, hopefully you're
Hi,
having a wonderful time with this,
KALA53
and
underscore.
let's get into some Dragon Age. This is a surprise. Um, I'm just trying to get through this as much as possible because I want to have this game completely beaten by uh I want to have this place beaten by um I want to have this place beaten by at least uh if possible by I guess by March preferably, at least this one. I assume if I go through here, I could go here, but I can't get this to go out. Don't know what I'm supposed to do to get through this. So I feel like I'm just going in circles at this point. Do you possibly know how I'm supposed to beat this? Templar's Nightmare. Specifically this area. Well, no, this area. I'm in the Templar's Nightmare. But this is new. This is a new area. Is that a fucking ship? Apparently we found the friggin' Flying Dutchman. I'm gonna keep trying stuff until hopefully maybe you found something. I have an idea, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. Yes, please, if you don't mind. I just figured if I can get rid of some of these other areas, maybe I can do something else. I'm not entirely sure. That door's broken. I'm gonna check it out in a second after this. So I assume we're going to at least around 3 or later tonight. Probably around 2 or 3, give or take, yes. sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, I would assume about 2 or 3, give or take. I assume I'm gonna get a different form from here that'll allow me to open the other door. Or at least that's the thought process. We're just gonna keep using Tempest in every room. Yeah, there's definitely some crazy ass mages.
Just get along. No.
I could just catch like a break.
Well, all right. Lovely. Of course. As you oh, I have some blood on me.
That works.
Lovely. Well, all right.
God damn it. I was kind of hoping that would have killed him. I wish I had a faster run speed. It would make this so much easier.
How delightful! What a shame.
But yeah, probably around like 2 or 3, give or take. Let me guess, the door's on fire. One second. I'm back and I hopefully have a plan. Okay, so let's see. I am at 4, 6, 5 leads to 6. Yeah, but I don't get this. Okay. Maybe be attacked by an ogre abomination. If you can, make use of your alternative form powers. A commendable sequence here is to turn into the spirit man, use the spirit personal ogre. As you turn your attention to abomination. Number 5. Yeah, but how do I get past this door? I'm up to the spirit door, but I can't get past the door. That's the problem. Yeah, massive door. Can't do shit about that. I was like, I see the door. And all that did was take me back here.
Well, all right.
Four. Says ogre. Did that. Mm. So they're saying 5 is here, but I can't get to
I
5.
appreciate what you did.
This mouse hole 7. What does B mean on this map? Please tell me there's one that's a bit more, I don't know, like, even more dumbed down. Yeah, this guide is not helping me at all. Because it says, oh, go from here to 5, and then go through the spirit door, but I can't get past the massive door. So I'm clearly missing something.
foe fallen, is it?
But that's the thing, I don't know where to find golem form. I assumed bear, because we already got a mouse. I figured the bear was next. The fucking spirit mouse, I figured bear is in one of these, and something else was in the other one.
What did you do? I felt something. Like the earth was shifting. Except it probably wasn't the earth. You did. You managed to get to it. I didn't think it was possible. Killing that demon must have opened something. Perhaps the pieces are falling into place now. What do you think I could possibly help you with? If I can help, I will. What would you know? Oh, I got out of there as quickly as I could. Though maybe if you could find a way to make yourself immune to the fire. What faint glimmers of hope I possessed were devoured there. Demons, monsters, and barriers of all kind. I think the demon that rules there is second only to the sloth demon in power. The demons do so love their flame. I could hear the howls of the dreamer trapped there. Fire blocked my every path. It was truly the stuff of nightmares. But the mouse sought refuge there when I visited. He must have found paths hidden to us. You freed the Templar. But a metal door blocks the way. You can find them scattered through the Fade. They're resistant to magic and my meager strength. Perhaps some other island will give you the means to buy. Well, don't mind me. I'm just sitting here with...
Yeah, I figured that.
Gee, what's all the fuss? And so I shall. Oh, I see.
So good. I'm gonna clear out as much as I can where I can. I'm not really picking any particular order.
Poor animals. Why did they attack? Away with you! Oh, is that right? Oh, another fairy fire music.
Fair enough. Being attacked by a shawl.
But it bubbles. It burns. You must die.
And so I shall. Now. Bye-bye. What's it Let's see.
The anger. Fading. I am free. Take Ragos's power. Use it.
Yeah, I'm doing
Burn
okay. I'm
it.
just
Burn them
agitated.
all. He guards Sloth. He bars the way. You must destroy the door. Other dreamers. Other powers. Only way.
And now I have Burning Man. Because I need to be able to get past the fire doors. So that's why I was like, if I can get past the fire doors at least, I'd be okay.
Well, if I must. Could have just given up, you know. Good plan. Why do they bother? What a shame. Away with you! There you go. Oh well, another foe following me. You could have just given up, you know.
Through fire unharmed, however, this form is physically weak and vulnerable to cold damage. It is the fastest of the forms. Well, it's also fast, so that works too. Fun talking with Twilight. Oh. I assume by talking you mean just texting, right? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. But she said that all y'all did was text. So I wasn't sure. So I figured, safe side, I'd ask. Okay. Just want to make sure. I thought I went. I didn't go fire form.
As you desire. Poor animals. Why did they attack? Oh well. Another oh, is that right? Oh my. What a mess. What a mess.
I just gotta remember it does take a couple seconds for the forms to activate. That's the thing I kept forgetting. And I kept blazing past. Hey, I'm living up to my old nickname, Blazian. Actually, now I can go through the fire doors. That works. That's not a door. Also, this form goes a lot faster than I do. So that's a good thing. I don't think there's any more mouse holes here. Because the dude was saying something about there's something dealing with fire here. So I was like, maybe I'll get the fire form so I can walk through fires. And lo and behold, I was right. So now I'm down here. Alright, once I got the fire one, I was pretty much set.
Deal with it and move on.
Shit. I forgot to go into fire form, to go in that room. God damn it. I need to remember to save.
Now this should be. It's a fight. How lovely. It's so darling the way you go on. Truly, it is. What a mess. What a shame. Neither all three.
I figured this way I get the XP, and then once I'm out of here, I don't need to go in there now. There's nothing behind that wall of flames. I do need to go mouse form. I get this. Go back through. Go back to here. Mage Asunder. I don't know if I did Mages Asunder yet. Have I started Mages Asunder? Clearly killed something here. No, we did a bit of Mages Asunder. Did quite a bit of Mages Asunder. But I needed fire form to get past this.
Flush out. What's this? Truly, it is. Have some blood on me.
Well, everyone in there is dead. Now I don't have to fight anything. Or not.
I appreciate what you did.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, they're instructor and pupil. Okay. I didn't know. I'm just so used to getting my ass handed to me by people. I assumed it was bad.
Just get him.
So much fun doing this all over and over and over and over again. I thought we were doing pretty good for a while. Nope. I still want the XP. I would really like the XP.
Being attacked by a shawl.
Alright, so I can skip all this shit over here to the left. Go straight through here. Rub the cat from the inside as the mouse boy. How'd you like to rub it from the inside, mouse boy? Pretty much. Go to Mages Asunder. Get our Titan form. Skip all this. Oh no, we can go up to here.
Well, if I must. Given up now.
I feel like I skipped something that I did last time. Yeah, I did. I forgot to go back to... Was it this room? No, it wasn't this room. It was, I think it was in Total Nightmare. Yeah, I think it was in Total Nightmare. Templar's Nightmare, whatever. I become Mouse Boy, or Stuart Little. Go to the second room, go through the mouse portal. No, then become spirit form.
It's a fight. How lovely. Now this away with you! Oh, I see. How delightful!
It's not like they can hurt me anyways. If I'm over here.
Unnatural is always so bothersome. Of course. Oh, have some blood on me.
did this last time. I can rub your tummy. How'd you like to rub for an inside, mouse boy?
Now, let's all
Uh, I literally save for to save right afterwards.
if you can. I know you will. Well, all right, doesn't it? If it is a battle, I can choose that. One, my word! I don't deserve this punishment. Your soul burns so brightly. You will be mine!
Another one bites at us.
Lovely.
So that's done. That's done. We didn't do the burning tower? Maybe it's a heavy door in it or something. I'm not entirely sure. Go through here. Go through the burning room.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Lies are all so meager. Aren't they? You could have just given up. Why? Another foe fallen, is it?
All that heat, you need to stay hydrated. I sent you a gift idea in case you were wondering. Oh, one moment. I gotta do the hydrate first. Give me a second. Give me a second. Also, save. Because fuck this place.
As you say. Well, all right.
It's what we do. We're mages.
And so I shall.
Now, y'all wanna use that fucking high tier fucking fire magic on me? I'll turn to fire itself! Can't touch me fucking then now, can ya, bitch?
Thank you. It is time for this dream to come to an end. I give you my strength. It will be of little use against the demon that rules here, but perhaps it will help in other realms. Find a way to kill all the demon lords to open the way to Sloth. Free us all from this nightmare!
I am Mr. Beck. Totally didn't just go off on a little tiny excursion. Gonna pop a hole in my mouth. It's one of those fruit flavored ones that help with like vitamin C and stuff. No alcohol, so that makes it even better for me.
My, they're all so... It's a fight! How lovely! Darling.
These two didn't even get to join the fight. So I always swore by Samsung only because, like, in my personal opinion, they were by far the best ones.
Lovely. As you desire. Whether by much. There you go. So I shall. What a shame. How delightful!
Take everything out here first.
Why, you're all so eager, aren't they? Oh my word! Oh, I have some blood on me.
So that's one room, that's another room, that's another room. And I'm gonna assume that's a boss room because of the size of it. Alright, let's see. No, 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 no.
I shall.
Yeah, totally understand that. It used to be the same, but while Samsung is premium, Motorola is like budget Samsung. And that's one thing I've kind of noticed as of late, that it feels like Samsung is taking notes from Apple, and that's not how you do it.
So I shall. So I shall. I have some blood on me. And so I shall.
I am reading chat. I'm just trying to make sure I get everything and I don't miss anything. Um, Premium Motorola, like budget Samsung. Yeah, more affordable, but still cost. Exactly. They are starting to become what I liked about Samsung, but they are basically becoming what I wanted out of Samsung. Getting rid of the headphone jack and on all their models. For me personally, I never really cared for the headphone jack, to be honest. I know it doesn't affect you, but sorry. I should have just kept reading. I know it doesn't affect you, but for me it means I can't use their products anymore. It's a complicated deal breaker, a complete deal breaker. So here's the thing. They did come out with a USB-C to 3.5 millimeter jack. So technically you could, but then you wouldn't be able to charge your phone unless you had a charging pad. So
Lies are all true.
So this was just XP. That was just an XP room. Right, I did that. I did that. Did that at some point. That's the exit. I don't want the exit yet, so I want to do this room next. Big deal breaker, and it's an example of following the trends Apple sets. Unfortunately.
So I shall. Away with you! What a mess.
Please tell me this wasn't a waste of time.
As you desire.
And increase the willpower. I'm gonna read chat. I'm gonna read chat. It's just I'm also trying to. I want to get through this as fast as possible. And it's an example of following the trends Apple sets. Unfortunately, did I just go in the wrong direction? I hope I didn't.
It's a fight! You adore this. Ha! It's so darling the way we go on. It is.
And another one bites the dust.
Lovely.
I could have sworn we finished Burning Tower. What are we missing from Burning Tower? And my point is just that it's only one example of many ways Samsung is following what Apple does. But no, that's what I'm saying. Unless you have like the key QI key charging pad, that the headphone jack becomes moot because of the sub effect. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. Chill stands silent and still before you, as motionless as when you first saw the golem in Unleath. But you think you saw the statue twitch?
hear it speaking, and I remember. I am Shale. I am here, but not here. Is this a place of magic? I have never seen its like before. I know, but it was different here. There was no village, no birds, and no humans around me, only silence. I felt nothing but oblivion, yet it was peaceful. Yes, so very peaceful. I would have once said no, but I'm awake now. I've had enough of peace. The time has come to crush the one who sent us here.
Oh no, we don't get them on our team. Ain't that some shit? Well, we got Shale. Now we just need to get the other ones. Let's do Darkspawn Invasion. Because I think I got most of that killed anyways. Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. Did you know you can do this? I didn't know that was a thing you could do. That's fucking dope. I didn't know that was a thing you could do on the map. It says there's a massive door over here somewhere. I want all the permanent buffs I can get. Like, if... I put it like this, if Samsung didn't keep trying to follow the trends of Apple, I wouldn't switch to Motorola effectively. It was because of their stupid ass decisions that made me want to switch to Motorola. Oh, god damn it.
Just given up? Oh, is that right? I'm on. What do you do? Now this should be amusing. Of course. For more dark spawn, I see. Oh, yes!
1 second. Let's go get... Liliana!
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
Don't take this the wrong way, but preferably I want to try to get as much of this as I can. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going straight to bed because I gotta get up as early as I can so that way I can get to work tomorrow for the truck because I didn't run the truck today.
Blessed... what? Who you?
I beg you, do not disturb the girl's meditations.
Revered Mother? I do not know this person. I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Please do not vex her. She needs quiet and solitude to calm her mind and heal her heart.
Isn't real? I don't understand. There's something familiar about you, and I find myself trusting you, as odd as that may sound.
This is your home, your refuge. Do you truly wish to leave the comfort of this place behind? Stay and know peace.
There is no need. I carry the piece of the chantry in my heart.
You are going nowhere, girl. I will not permit it.
I appreciate what you did.
No, she is ours. Now and forever.
Oh my. That is what a mess.
Holy Mayha! She was a...
You do remember we had sex in the camp before, right?
My head feels heavy. Like I've just woken up from a terrible nightmare. I believe we had some task to accomplish. Let us be on our way. Wait. What's happening to me?
All I got is one more. If I don't have to do the fate anytime soon, it would be a relief. Also, did you know you could do this? I didn't know you could bring up a legend when you're on the map screen. Found that out. Wrong way. Is above the story? Fair enough. Just want to make sure I didn't forget anything or miss anything in here.
How delightful!
All right.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them all. They died and I did not stop it. What about all this? How can you say that when you are faced with this? Death. Can you not see it? It's all around us. Why was I spared, if not to help them? What use is my life, now that I have failed in the task that was given me? Leave me to my grief. I shall bury their bones, scatter their ashes to the four winds, and mourn their passing, till I too am dead. Your blatant disregard for the souls of the dead strikes me as being utterly inappropriate. I do not know what you are trying to tell me. Why must you make this more painful? And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and you were nowhere to be found. What sort of proof? We were entering into the tower, and then I remember that there was all this death about me. There was no sign of you, none at all. It was just me, and all this. I don't remember anything of them dying. I just know they are dead. Why? Why wouldn't I remember them dying? Something in your speech rings true, but it feels as though my mind is clouded over. Perhaps some time away from this place will help me think clearly.
Don't leave us, Grimm. We don't want to be alone.
Holy Maker, stay away, foul creature!
Stay, Win. Sleep soundly in the comforting embrace of the earth. Do not fight it. You belong here with us.
No, not yet. My task is not yet done. It is not time yet.
Come away to your rest.
the maker for you. Wait, what's happening? Where are you going?
You're going back to the real world. And we save.
What do we have here? A rebellious minion? An escaped slave? My, but you do have some gall. But playtime is over. You all have to go back now.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from each other because you fear us, don't you?
Ah, it has found its way back to me. Excellent. Now it can watch me pop this demon's head like an overripe grape. Yes!
You will not hold us, demon. We found each other in this place, and you cannot stand against us.
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I'll make you much happier.
Okay, no problem. Just this is about the story. Just by the way, it's a story about how the word key led to the greatest moment of my life. That's interesting to say the least. Also, I wouldn't show DMs on the channel anyways, regardless. So yeah, I do appreciate you saying that, but I would never show an address or a DM on the screen. If I absolutely as much as possible won't try to show it. If it pops up by accident, I am sorry, but I try not to show DMs or anything on the screen. Now, if it's my shit that pops up, that's me fucking up for my shit, not someone else's stuff.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself? I'm hurt. So very, very hurt. You wish to battle me? So be it. You will learn to bow to your betters, mortal.
Oh no, I would never share a DM. Trust me, no. I wasn't saying that. I meant just when you get a chance, you can read it and maybe react to it on stream. But you're right. You need to beat this and get to sleep. No problem. So like, that's why I made the chaos corner so that way if you want like a reaction, that's basically what that's for. So I'm not saying you have to post it there. I'm just saying sometimes in these type of situations, I want to try to like beat something on the game so that way I can further it along. And that's why I thought if I made the chaos corner, y'all could get my reactions to stuff a little bit easier, if that makes any sense. Does that kind of make sense? God damn, this bitch don't die! Fucking die! Fucking die! Fucking die already! Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. I didn't know. Sorry about that. I didn't know it was gonna dox you. Sorry.
I never thought I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic. I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
I don't remember giving you my email, but okay. I'll check it when I get time.
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left. I was never meant to save the circle or survive its troubles. I am dying. It is as simple as that. Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the Circle. But you can take the litany off my body when you return. It is important. I can rest easy, knowing you will save the Circle. I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish. Dark times, greater acts of heroism, eh? You may be right. Before I was taken to the Circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness. That I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her. It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The Circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Ah, that's what it was. My bad. I forgot. I honestly forgot. Stuff like that, I forgot. Hopefully not in a bad way. Shit. Shit.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine. 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 I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Oh, marvelous. Most kind. 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 Most kind.
Why did I do this?
Most kind. Most kind. Most
This is
kind.
what happens when you try to be greedy.
Most kind. Most kind.
I did because I forgot all about it, to be honest with you. That's why I was like, I couldn't 100% remember. So that's why.
Of course.
Most kind. 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 Most kind.
Honestly, I forgot about that, to be To be completely honest, I didn't even remember that either.
That would have a trophy or two. Allow me. I could do that for you. I'm here.
I wish I still had this though. The multiple forms. That would have been cool still.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong. Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
I appreciate what you did.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious.
But I like playing this video game.
And has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Sifting through my thoughts, tempting me with the one thing I always wanted but could never have. Using my shame against me, my ill-advised infatuation with her. Ugh, a mage, of all things. I am so tired of these cruel jokes.
It's not about me.
Tricks, these... Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them. I am beyond caring what you think. The Maker knows my sin, and I pray that he will forgive me. It was the foolish fancy of a naive boy. I know better now. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive? As it was mine. And look what they've done to it. They deserve to die. Uldred most of all. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... oh, there was nothing I could do. And to think, I once thought we were too hard on you. Only mages have that much power at their fingertips. Only mages are so susceptible to the infernal whisperings of the demons.
This is a discussion for another time. Irving and the other mages who fought Uldred, where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. You have to end it now, before it's too late. Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well of the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing! I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden! I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. Ah, but what can I do?
Has it considered the fact that ridding the world of these mages might be of benefit? The Templars will still help with its war. Why make things difficult? These mages could use some crushing. That's what I say. And once this tower is gone, it would be the only one. Think of it. Have it its way. Cowardly though it may be.
As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself. My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free. No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Hey, Shale.
I'm to keep this, am I? Fine. I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
How about shut the fuck up?
As you desire.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
This is the trauma he explored in Inquisition. I never really talked to him in Inquisition, so I didn't know about all this. I almost never talked to him in Inquisition.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Aldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Aldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
dropped on me there.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Ooh. My hands are starting to look a lot better now. They're no longer red. It's like a... I hadn't noticed it till now, but they're like a lightish pink now.
All right, but please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible. Are you ready to leave yet? We should tell the Templars about what went on here. I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
All them stairs.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars. I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them. Yes, Irving. For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
I'm glad I'm still alive, but the Circle's future still remains to be seen.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you. From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight. We will do what we can for now.
But if the blight spreads, the tower itself will be lost. Stopping the blight is more important. You have
That
my
makes
word.
sense.
As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving,
Hell yeah.
I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Win, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle
Let's
has
go,
failed.
Grandma!
This woman is brave and good.
Come
and
to the
capable of
dark
great
side.
things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host. The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
2 birds, 1 stone. Fuck yeah. Magic sympathizer, of course. Obviously, I'm gonna be a magic sympathizer.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight. I wish this had never happened, but I'm glad it's over. You really killed all those abominations? I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Hey, let's go! Hell yes. So I have a question. Am I able to come back here? Like, can I come back here whenever I want? And the Templars will be here? No reason, just genuinely curious. It's totally not for this infinite amount of arrows. Totally not for the arrows. Oh, no, I just want to be able to come back to the vendor. I don't care about the rest of the tower. I just want the vendor. Because these arrows are going to be a godsend for me. Hopefully we can come back here. Totally no reason why I'd want to come back here. Couldn't possibly think of a good reason to come back here. You know, for 8,744 arrows?
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Fuck him. If he's going against me, we're killing him.
Grey Wardens, we will need the very best.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Oh, time to kill this bastard. Lucine is the only crow I like. That little shit stain can die. Well, I'm sorry, the twink is gonna die. I know you like twinks, but that little shit's gonna die. Quartermaster's still there.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found? 'Tis worth your time to listen, if only for a moment. 'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands, but this is not it. Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth
I
has
appreciate
raised
what
many
you did.
daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own. I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in. Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired. Their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose. Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it. Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours. Not really, but the sooner the better, no? She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her. I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Fair enough.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Oh, so we get both.
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Hurting Zevran? Well, that if that happens during the stream, then yeah, I won't hunt him or hurt. I won't hurt him. But if it doesn't happen during the stream, then you technically wasted 1,000.
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken. Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done. Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
Is she usually that depressing? I'm not trying to be funny or rude or anything, but is she like always that depressing?
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive? I thought you'd never ask.
Please don't. Okay. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be like some sex scene or something. I straight up thought it was gonna be a sex scene, because every time, I swear I always catch it halfway through it. Like, god damn it.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I.
Indeed.
Yes.
I've watched a lot of humans in my time. It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them. Oh, it's not just that. Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but it's not only that. Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes? Some breed of flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings? Then that must be it. The humans have always spoken about elves being inferior, but obviously this is their own stupidity talking. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea. They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless. Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought. I shall do it. Fine.
Oh, 1 second. Alright, the goose is fixed again.
The Blight. How will you end it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order. Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed. Will you make that excuse to the Archdemon, or the victims it claims in the meantime? I have been mistaken. You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met. You did, of course. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield. In time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are. What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell. Meant by whom? And if that were indeed his purpose, why did that mysterious source of meaning not make him so to begin with? You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on? There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly. Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied. Perhaps. It's
He
strange
wants Sarah's
to be in a
cookies.
crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs. Skunks don't mind the smell of other skunks either. Shall we move on? As you wish.
You and your friends.
You said I would need to give... Alright, you said I need to give her enough to get her down to 25.
A fine gift. You have my thanks. A fine gift. You have my thanks. A fine gift. You have my thanks. A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Shit!
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
You said between 0 and 25? Alright, cool.
What do you wish of me? If you must. By others, do you mean yourself? Then I shall teach you what I can whenever we are in camp, provided you have the will to even make the attempt, that is.
Thank you.
Interesting. Interesting.
If there's anything I can do.
Well, it is a impromptu stream. It wasn't really intended to be like tonight, so it's not surprising. If I'm being completely honest.
You really killed all those abominations. I'm sure you need supplies after that. You really killed all those I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
It's probably random stuff happening, and that's why it's constantly changing price. More than likely.
You really killed all those... I'm sure you need supplies.
Damn, I was off by 32. Gotta love supply and demand.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Uh, so for the base game is 25. For Awakening is 30. That's probably why. Okay. Uh, 1 second. I really wish I could have stayed on later or longer, because I really wanted to get more done. Um, Unfortunately, that's not the case. So, unfortunately, I can't really do that. Hopefully, we can do more on next time. But aside from that, I need to get some rest. I need to get some sleep. I am going to hydrate a bit and then get ready for bed. Just want to say thank you all for stopping by. Love each and every one of you. Be beautiful souls out there. And no matter what anyone tells you, you are valid, you matter, and you are loved. Hope to see you all next time. Peace and aloha.